Hello, love. This is Eve Christoph, your Love Life Muse. Welcome home to Eden. So how do you get her to feel sexy? You meet this cool woman and you're like, oh, I want to do something with her. Okay, so I'm at this hotel right now and they put me up here for training for my job, and I pass this incredibly sexy Latin guy who, smiles at me like, hey baby, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna avoid him, I'm going up to my room, he's trouble. Then I run into him again, I'm like, meant to be, at least a conversation. So he tells me he's there for a week and he's flirting with me like crazy, and I'm like, okay, this is fun. And it turns out we both are dancers. So I say to him, hey, I know, let's meet up in a half an hour and dance, like on the veranda or something like that. So in a half hour I go down, I get my salsa shoes on, I go down to meet him, and I lost my phone, so I went at the wrong time, and I was really late, so like 20 minutes, I don't know, so he's back in bed. And when I'm talking to him, I'm apologizing, but I say, hey, let's just dance, come on. He's like, no, you know what, I realized, I went down there, and it's like, I do not dance like in random places, like verandas and, in a hotel lobby. That is not something I could do anyway. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right, goodbye. So like everything died for me for even a friendship, because get this through your whole style now, okay? What women need to feel sexy is they need a sense of adventure from a guy, okay? But that has nothing to do with what you think adventure is. So you're thinking, I like to climb mountains, I like to jump out of airplanes and ski down high mountains, and she's like, no, that's too hard, and that's terrifying to watch you do. It does not turn her on the way you think it does. It turns you on. That's good. You got to turn yourself on in life. Do your thing. But for a woman, the sense of adventure she needs is on her terms, okay? This is the kind of adventure that actually puts you off balance. This puts you in a place of newness. So if he, for example, had been like, okay, listen, I don't usually do this kind of thing, but for you, I'm going to try something, and he were in that place of open, free adventure, then a friendship could have begun, where, like all my boyfriends right now, they know that I'm looking for my soulmate, for my husband, so I want to get to know people really well before I jump into anything more than what I've already got going on. So this is the thing, adventure on a woman's terms, right? These are the kinds of things that are weird, are artistic, or are emotional, that put you in a place where you are definitely trying something new. You're not just doing your same old thing that you think always gets you laid. I mean, maybe it often does, but women can tell the eyes of the man are dead. He just wants to be in control. If you want to be in control, okay, the kind of control she wants you to have is a stylistic thing that is creating a container for her, but she does not want you to be soul dead. That means without true sense of adventure, where you're willing to do the kind of things she likes. Like, what about dancing in the moonlight? What about laughing really loud in a movie? What about eating on the rooftop of the hotel? I mean, what about doing things that are a little scary for you because you're used to this whole way of, the masculine world that has its rules, and all the guys go by the same rules. But with the women's world, we have a whole different sentiment of what our rules are, and it mainly has to do with the freedom to expand and explore and rejuvenate, but mainly the thing is, the risk you need to take is emotional, okay? Because she's already, think about it, her emotions are showing, her need for connection is already showing, her smaller body makes her feel vulnerable already. Everything about her puts her in the position of feeling more vulnerable than you anyway. So if you're not going to come down to that level of vulnerability, you're no fun. You're no fun. You're boring. So whatever way in which you allow yourself to be in her hand, in her guidance of what she wants and what she enjoys, pleasuring her feelings, her emotions, and of course her body. But it's the very first thing. You're not going to get to just get her in bed, right? If you just went right for her body, she would call you like a creep. She would never want to talk to you. She'd call you a harasser. So how to get her feeling sexy is all about her emotions and her mind and feeling connected and loved. So like if that guy had gone dancing with me, oh, there's a red bird up there. It's a beautiful red bird. Can you see? Oh my God, see, that's the lovebird, just showed up. This is true what I'm saying to you. Omens tell us everything. 2 red lovebirds. Woo! Shimanoo! So, what was I saying? Yes. She will feel loved by you doing something like dancing in an unpredictable, inappropriate place. She will feel cared about by you being brave enough to say something like your feelings, like, oh my God, I feel so inspired around you. I don't know. It's like this one guy said to me, it was like being 14 again. Like I feel like I felt when I first fell in love. Just things like that. That maybe gotta be honest. Okay, don't make up shit. Okay, please be honest. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, love you so much. Much love, darling. This will get her feeling much sexier. You got to be a true adventurer. A true adventure man. She wants a sense of adventure, real adventure, which means the unknown, the unpredictable, what's not so safe, what is absolutely new territory. Little bit new territory, not huge. Just try a little bit new territory. Okay, good. Thanks, love. Love life.